Well, it's that time again. The temperature outside drops, but there's no heat. If you're living in Nycha, you could have heat all year long, but when the temperature changes and it's freezing outside, where's the heat? You can see citywide notices, even notices from Nycha advising tenants how cold it's going to be and what they should do to protect themselves against it. But what is Nycha doing to provide some heat? Because residents inside Nycha's Abraham Lincoln development have been living without heat since Thanksgiving. And they've now called on the media to tell Nycha there's no heat.
But several residents in a Nycha apartment building say they've had no heat since Thanksgiving. Nycha says it has heating technicians in the building tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo with the story from Harlem.
The frigid air bites at you. It's the type of night that requires you to be bundled up. The kind of night you're just happy to be home. Unless you're Miss Robinson and her son, Ahmed.
It's horrible. You going outside, it's already cold, and you got to come back in the cold. I don't even want to come here. I don't even want to come home.
In order for home to be even somewhat warm and cozy, they need this space heater. And Ahmed...
Mom, keep me warm with a hat.
...needs to be dressed as if he was outdoors.
It's like you taking a shower and then you going outside wet. You know, you could get sick like that. Who's going to pay for our sick bills?
Miss Robinson and her son are not alone. In fact, many of her neighbors who live on the E line in the Abraham Lincoln houses also say they have not had heat since Thanksgiving. That's roughly 14 apartments.
Everybody else get heat, we don't get no heat.
Antonio has cerebral palsy. Life can be uncomfortable as it is without a cold apartment.
It's me and my dog up there, and and it's not fair to us. It's not fair. Because I literally go out in the hallway and sleep in the hallway because the hallway is much warmer than being in your own apartment. And it's crazy.
Amid this ongoing issue of heat outages, this is what the boiler room looks like. Residents say that maintenance workers are constantly running back and forth, trying to get this all cleaned up. The boiler room, they tell us, constantly flooded. Did they ever explain to you why the boiler room gets flooded like that?
They said because the pipes have leaks in it.
With a boiler room that looks more like a sauna, residents say they've filed numerous tickets with Nycha. It's either no heat at all or too much.
I get heat all year round. Summer, winter, fall, whatever, all year round.
But with no heat on the coldest of days, this is about more than just comfort.
And that's my fear. When we get to them teens, when it's -8, I'm like, are we still going to be without heat? This is dangerous.
In Harlem, Anthony Carlo, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
The hallway warmer than the apartment. Well, Nycha told us tonight, while it does not have a heat outage reported at the building, it has technicians on the site to investigate resident concerns there.
How could you have an entire building without heat since Thanksgiving and say no ticket or complaint was ever made concerning it? Nycha is known for closing out tickets before doing the work that's needed. So were the tickets closed out because you're not able to provide heat? And what's with the flooding, the habitual flooding in the boiler room of that development? Because tenants are saying the pipes have holes in them and habitually produce flooding. So is that the reason they don't have heat? Because winter is certainly here. And flood or no flood, heat is going to be needed.